We want to switch gears and talk about the declassification of documents related to the Russia collusion investigation following the 2016 election.
Yeah, David, Fox News is reporting some of those documents show there was a plot to whip up a scandal. According to the declassified information, Hillary Clinton wanted to stir up a scandal pointing to Russia interfering with the election. Then CIA Director John Brennan briefed President Obama on Clinton's plan because she presumably wanted to detract from her email scandal. We should also note here that the U.S. intelligence community concluded that Russia meddled in the 2016 election, aiming to boost Trump's candidacy. David, what have you heard about these documents, and what are your thoughts?
Well, let's just talk about the political impact of all of this. I think it's negligible. I'll be honest with you. I know conservatives are looking for the smoking gun, and this could be considered a potential smoking gun, a redacted handwritten note by John Brennan. And indeed, it's pretty provocative, and it does show that Hillary Clinton was looking to cause some sort of disturbance in the 2016 campaign. But I just said 4 key digits, 2016, the 2016 campaign, not the 2020 campaign. You know, Trump wants to continue to harp on this, and conservatives care about it. And I'm not saying it's not important. It is. But whether or not it affects the 2020 race, look, he's running against Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. He's not running against Hillary Clinton anymore, and that's bad news for Trump.
You know, Biden, of course, President Obama's vice president at the time. David, do you think that this revelation could hurt him now in 2020?
Well, let's see how much Biden's name comes up. Now, we know his name has come up before because he was briefed, or at least had some meetings as it relates to Michael Flynn and the Hatch Act and all of that. So we know that Biden's name has come up. But once again, unless there's this huge blockbuster, something we don't already know, all we have at this point is a handwritten note by Brennan, potentially implicating Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. But what about Joe Biden? Where is the Joe Biden smoking gun? We, once again, okay, Michael Flynn, he was involved in the conversations, but that's been out there already. We haven't seen anything new to advance that storyline. So I wonder how much this was really going to have legs in terms of the general election coming up November 3rd.
David, there's already some criticism against CIA Director John Ratcliffe, saying that he cherry-picked what was declassified to change the narrative. Your take here, should the American people be outraged by this, or is this politics as usual?
No, I'm not sure about the cherry picking. I mean, I think that makes Democrats look like they're cherry picking. Look, this is pretty clear. I mean, Brennan's handwritten note is suggesting that something nefarious was going on. Here's the issue. The actual memo that Brennan's going to defend this and say, well, look, I was just going with what Russian intelligence officials were, the information we were gathering from Russian intelligence officials. So therefore, he's going to say, look, I don't know if it was true or not, but this is what was going on in Russian intelligence circles. And so I think that's kind of the out for the Obama administration on this. Not that it's much of an out. Look, we talked to President Trump about 3 months or so ago, and I asked him specifically, what crime did Barack Obama commit? Because you always say he committed crimes. And President Trump told me straight out on camera for CBN News, he said, treason. That's what he said. Some pretty powerful words.